Hello there, my beautiful air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. This is RJ Crash here with your messages for the week ahead. Just letting you know I am not burning incense this time around, and you may hear a strange noise more than the usual as I have a new sugar glider here. So just giving you a heads up. Alright, we have the Six of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Lots of wand energy. Wand and cup energy. Okay. So it looks like, I'm not sure if it's you or the other person, but someone's going to be making an overture to you here, it looks like. Unless you're the one who's offering your cups in this situation. Now, the Page of Wands seems a little guarded against this situation. Usually I would think in a situation like this, it might mean they were turning away from it, but then you have the Ace of Cups, which looks like a new beginning. And then you go from the Page to the Knight, which does mean movement forward. But you have a Nine of Wands here, which seems a little guarded, a little blocked. So I would consider carefully any offer that you receive this week, whether it be a new job or in love, because cups are generally about emotion. So if someone is making an emotional overture to you, I would consider it carefully, but it looks like this could actually be a very good new beginning for you. It might be a little rocky once you start moving forward on it. You know, there may be a few things in the way, but I honestly think that this is going to be a good new start between you and whoever this is. Now, if it's you making the overture, just keep in mind here that, again, there may be a little time taken to consider before you actually manifest and move forward on this offer that you're making. And I don't think it's going to be without its challenges, let's say. But ultimately, I think this is going to be a good thing, and it's going to turn out positively for you and the other person. Let's see here. What oracle advice do we have for you? I release what doesn't serve me. I am perceptive, and that goes hand in glove with that wand energy. I have a higher purpose. I am open to receive. I deserve respect. I am celebrated. And I am worthy. Okay. So that tells me a bit more about this story here. So I feel like, you know, there were some options that needed to be considered here before any cups were being offered. You may have been considering something for quite a while before you made up your mind and decided to actually move forward and manifest what it is that you think you deserve. And you do. You really do. I kind of get the idea here with this Ace of Cups. It's not even just about emotion, but it's also about opening up finally. I get the idea that you may have leveled up this week. I think you realize that there is something greater in mind for you than what you've been doing with yourself. And I think you're more open to receiving now because you're moving forward and actually manifesting. But you still have some doubts. And I think that's where all of these come in here. I deserve respect. I am celebrated. I am worthy. I think those are things that you needed to hear because, you know, this is a little bit standoffish. Like these wands may be showing that you're manifesting what it is that you were looking for, that you were hoping to receive. But you have your doubts about it, and you're being reminded that you should be open to receive. You know? Be open. Let your emotions be what they are, but be open to receive what the universe has to offer you, because you will be manifesting what you wanted. This is a really strong manifestation energy to me. So, you know, something big is coming through for you. Let's see what the dragons have to say. Okay, so you have the black dragon. Cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo a metamorphosis. So that goes hand in glove with that wand energy right there. Golden Atlantean dragon helps you remember the wisdom of golden Atlantis. Awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. And again, I think that's part of this manifestation energy here. That may be why you have the page and the knight, but not the queen or the king. And then you step back into that 9 of Wands energy. So you're being reminded, reclaim your mastery. And lastly, you have the pure white dragon from Orion. Transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know. Act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. And yeah, that's what I was saying, is I felt that you have this leveling up energy this week. You really do, but I think you have your doubts about it. And you're being reminded that you are worthy of receiving this energy. This is not just in your head. Whatever is going on here, there's definite level up energy in this. So I would listen to your intuition. Take some time to meditate. Really listen. Really listen. Because I think that your guides, I'm actually picking up also on the word ancestors. So you may have an ancestor who's trying to reach out to you and help work with you on this manifestation and remind you of your gifts. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up here. All right, let's take a look at the last set of Oracle. So we have the dog. Be your own best friend. Oh, look at this. Departed loved ones. You are loved more than you'll ever know. What was I just saying about ancestors, huh? Transition. Release attachments to what was and prepare for what is to come. Award. Accept your well-earned praise. And lastly, box. Reveal your secret power. Yeah. Yeah. So there's a lot going on here. Absolutely. So, you know, I feel like you were definitely having some doubts about yourself, but you're realizing now that you are perceptive and you have a higher purpose. I think that's why this dog is coming out for you, to remind you, you know, you don't have to rely on what other people think of you or tell you about yourself. You really don't. You deserve respect, you are celebrated, and you are worthy, right? But you need to believe that yourself before this will really sink in. You needed the reminder, but you need to be the one who actually feels that deep down before these messages will really sink in. And I think that's why you have departed loved ones here, to help remind you of that, remind you of your power, remind you of your strength, remind you that, you know, even though they aren't physically with you, you're not alone. And as I was saying, you've got the transition here. Release attachments to what was and prepare for what is to come. So transition, to me, transitioning into that ascension energy. Realizing just how powerful your ability to manifest is. And this, again, is where award comes in. Accept your well-earned praise. You know, you have to understand that 1,000 people could tell you, good job, you're amazing, wow. But if one person comes along and goes, oh, well, that wasn't so great, oh my God, I mean, who do they think they are? And that really knocks your feet out from under you, well, you know, in that particular instance, I feel that, again, you need that reminder of be your own best friend. You shouldn't require this outside validation in order to feel your strength, because you are very strong. You know, look at this. Reveal your secret power. Open Pandora's box and discover what you can manifest, because I think you've got some really strong capabilities here. There's something really powerful about this. But your doubts are what's clouding the ability to see clearly what kind of new beginning you can really have. All right, my lovelies, my beautiful air signs, I will see you next week. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know, let me know what you think about this. I'd love to actually hear in the comments your thoughts about this, because I kind of get the feeling that you are a very powerful manifester. You're just doubting your ability to be. What's that all about? You know, if you need a little thumbs up and a little praise, a little kick in the behind to get you going, I'm happy to do that, okay? But, all right. I hope you have a lovely week. Oh, there goes the little guy. Sorry about that, guys. All right, I hope you have a lovely week, and I will see you next week.